funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warm.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today is going to be a master bedroom refresh, or kind of like a makeover. It's probably going to be pretty much a makeover. I'm doing some painting, changing out the bedding. I'm really not doing a whole lot with decor in here because here's why. I really want to do a very simple, minimal bedroom. Honey, she just opened the door. Oh my goodness. She just slides the barn door open. Okay, don't lick my legs. Anyway, I'm doing like an earthy style in here. I really want to keep it light, fresh, clean, like clear space style of a room. So that's the plan. Okay, but with all that being said, I do want to paint this wall. So I will be doing that. I'm gonna go with like a a beige or something. Zoe, what? I can't ever get anything done. I have this wall I'm going to be painting. By the way, I got a lot of comments on this when I did this wall, and I can't remember the measurements of it exactly, so I thought I would measure it for you real quick. Okay, so we did 4.5 for these small boards, so that the space right here is 4.5, and then this tape measure is terrible. 14 inches. So it's 14 inches, the gap here, and this is 4.5 inches. So that's what we did for the measurements on that. And I love this accent wall. I think it's beautiful. I love the look of it with all the lines. Like, I don't know, it's just really cool looking. Okay, so y'all see this rug? This is probably the prettiest rug I've ever owned. Honestly, I am obsessed with it. And this is going to be the theme for the bedroom. These are the colors I'm loving. I'm gonna kind of play off of this rug. Honey bunny. Oh, I see your tail wagging. I see your tail wagging. Hi. Everyone always wonders where you are. Them sheepin'. Mm-hmm.
May I hold one? I want to hold one.
Okay, so I did a sample and then I realized that my camera light was turned up really far. So this color is called Pashmina by Benjamin Moore. I had to mix it into the cheapest paint they had just to kind of save money. It was only 20 bucks for this gallon, which is way cheaper than the ones that I have been buying, which are like 36, almost $40. I didn't realize the price difference, and really, paint's paint, in my opinion. It's all about application. It's a lot lighter than I thought, though. It's not that much darker than Agreeable Gray. Let me show you. So here's Agreeable Gray, and here's the Pashmina. Maybe it'll dry a little bit darker. We'll see. Just see what happens. Okay, so before I get too far into it, I thought I would share with you a quick overview of the room in its current state. I did already start painting the wall. Oops. I forgot to get an overview first, but yeah, this is how it looks right now. My goal is to play off of this rug, so that's kind of like the colors that I'm into, and yeah, we'll see. So this is what she looks like. By the way, I'm fixing to switch out all the light bulbs, so it'll go from a very like warm tone in here, which you can't really tell on this camera because it does pick up a little bit more cool tone. It's gonna be a daylight bulb in here, so I'm gonna switch those out real fast because that'll make a big difference in the quality of the paint color. So let's do it. Okay, so now you can see a little bit better of the true color there. It is a lot lighter than I originally thought, not gonna lie. But it'll do. It'll do. I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna go with it and make this room bright, airy, and beautiful. So I had to hop on really quick and share with you where I got my inspiration from this, hold on, let me start over. I wanted to share with you where I got my inspiration for this color. It came from eggshell McKenna. I don't know how you say her name. I honestly have not heard her say her name yet, but I just recently watched her dining room makeover. She is restoring an old home, which is my dream to do, by the way. But anyway, I got the inspiration from her. She used this color in her dining room. Alright, so you may notice that I am switching back and forth between the roller and the paintbrush, and that is only because I'm trying to give my wrist a break. For some reason, like when I haven't painted in a while, it like kills my arms. So I just kind of switch back and forth as needed. Okay, so I got the first coat all done except for behind the bed, but I can't move the bed by myself. It's really, really heavy, so I'm just gonna paint that when my husband helps me. But here's what she's looking like so far. I love it. Like, I am obsessed. I'm so happy I did this. I was a little concerned at first, but I think it just made the whole room look so much bigger. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Okay, so I'm finished up with the first coat of paint on the wall. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the trim yet. I'm just gonna kind of just see, I guess, as time goes on. But I am gonna go ahead and spray paint those lamps that I got a few days ago. I went to a thrift store and I got 2 lamps for $15, including the lampshades, which are in pretty good shape. But the lamps are beautiful. I'm gonna take them outside. I'll show you guys what they look like. And then we'll paint those and see how the color looks in the room. It might be a little too light. I may have to go with a little bit of a darker, actually no, you know what? I think that stone color will look really pretty. I think it'll look good. I'm just gonna go with my gut and paint them. Worst case scenario, I'll spray paint them a darker color, but I think they'll look good. Okay, so as you can see, it's looking really great. I love the color. I have to do a bead of caulk across the top just to make all that look super seamless, which you can't see that in the viewfinder right now. But I'm just going to work on moving the lamps and the nightstands out of the way, so that way I can get like at least the second coat done on this part around the bed like I did yesterday. This won't take too long because most of the paint is already on the wall, so I feel like the second coat goes really smoothly. But hard part is just getting everything prepped, ready to go. Alright, so as soon as I'm done working on touch-ups, don't worry about the top piece of trim. I will be caulking that to give it a nice smooth finish at the top. But moving on to this nightstand, I am going to replace the top with new wood, and I'm going to stain it to give it, you know, kind of just pull that wood tone throughout my house that I really love. Okay, I know it's kind of loud in here. It's because I have the AC going and the fans. I'm trying to find my tape measure. I can't find anything ever. I'm like the most unorganized person of all time. I gotta find my tape measure so I can measure out the top because they're pretty darn heavy. So I figured I'd just go outside, cut the wood, bring it in here, nail it up, easy peasy. We'll just do it right here. Should I? I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Alright, so after sanding down all of the wood filler, I went ahead and went in with this Minwax oil-based stain, and I'm just rubbing this all in. You will see that there are some areas that are not taking to the stain really well, and I will show you how I fix that in just a minute. But I do go over this also using a wax finish. It's like an antique wax, and I'll have that product linked below. I forgot to show it in this video for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to show you how I fixed this area where the wood filler was showing through. It said that it was stainable, but as you can see, it was not working. It wasn't staining it the same color. So I'll show you how I fixed that. Okay, so hopefully this one doesn't do the same thing that the other one did. I sanded it pretty good on this side. I can see I still need to sand it down a little bit more. I feel like sometimes projects just don't go as planned. Alright, so right here I'm taking a Valspar Antiquing Glaze in the color Moose, and I am just buffing this into the wood. It gives a really dark, rich color, and a lot of times when I'm staining yellow pine, it never turns out the way I want to, so most of the time I have to kind of create my own color, and adding this antique glaze on top really darkens it up and gives it the color that I was actually originally going for. This is the exact same technique I also used on my butcher's block countertops that I did a DIY on, and I'll have that video linked below if you want to check that out as well. Okay, so I actually kind of fixed the areas that were really bad using an old makeup brush. I just dipped it in that antique wax stuff and then just kind of made brush strokes. I'll have to do another coat in a minute, but I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like with the lamp, and so far it looks pretty good. You can't really tell. So, makeup brush saved the day. Once that antique wax was dry and the stain was all dry, I went ahead and sealed the top of the tabletops using a polyacrylic in a satin finish. And I just did one nice thick coat. It's all I really feel like I needed. And then once that was fully dry, I went ahead and got my lamps back in place. I did decide to switch out the lamps for a little bit. I do love the lamps that I had originally, but every now and then we just need a change. I don't plan on getting rid of them, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you like the new lamps, the little bit new style, or do you like the old ones that I found at my grandma's yard sale? Okay, so I got the nightstands done. Got the lamps in here. Those I painted with that stone color spray paint. It looks so pretty. I'll kind of show you guys up close. So that is done. I did move this stand over here. Hold on, sorry. It's not focusing. I moved that over here instead. And then I put the mirror here because I did have my desk in here, but I don't like the desk being in this space. I feel like it just is like a catch-all area. I hardly ever sit at the desk. So I have a different plan for that. And I like the mirror being right here. I feel like it pulls the natural light from across the room. Also, I think I mentioned this already, but this TV will be mounted on this wall, so that way all the natural light will be able to come through the light again, or come through the window again, which will be great. Ma'am, I need you to get down. I'm fixing to make my bed. I need you to get down. Get down. But let's talk about bedding. So I got these from Amazon. This is the Utopia bedding. It's a down comforter. I got a size king size just so it's nice and big. I also got a king size in this, and this is a duvet cover, and it's so pretty. It's like this really nice linen, like faux linen looking material. So I'm gonna go ahead and open all this up and get my bedding together.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. It struck me like lightning.
Oh my gosh, this is so comfortable. How do we put this on? Hold on, let's see. How does this work? That's the pillowcases. Okay. Oh, it's a zipper. Oh no. How do you do this? Help me! How do you put these on? There's gotta be a trick to this. Okay, I think I turn it inside out. Is that what I do? You guys. Okay, here's the zipper. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
And days spending tonight on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you come on.
Did I do this right? I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's right. This is right. Okay, so then now, is that what you do? I think I did it. Alright, so I ended up finding this print at Dollar General, and I thought it was so beautiful for $12. I really want to try to use it in here. I thought about putting it above my bed. I'm not sure if it really goes though, so I'm just going to hang it up, see how I like it, kind of live with it, and go from there. Y'all will not believe this. I got this old leather chair from a thrift store for $9.99. I could not believe it. It was such a great deal. I got it from a thrift store when we were in Georgia. You will see that vlog a little bit after you see this video, I believe. Or maybe before. I don't know if you saw it before or after, but I love the way it looked in here. It just gave a really nice little touch. Plus, we do have the TV mounted on the wall now, and that way when my husband's like playing like his video games or something, he can have his chair to sit on, because I knew he would love this chair. It's like a rocker, and he really likes like recliners, but unfortunately with our house being kind of small, we don't really have the space for it, so I got this chair just for him. Alright y'all, so my room is about 95% done. I'm just waiting on my husband to get home so he can help me with these handles really quick, because I cannot find the right size drill bit for the dresser, and he has some with him, so I'm waiting for him to get home to help me out with that. But I'm just going to simply replace the handles. It's super easy. The best way to do this by yourself, by the way, is to take a piece of masking tape and then either mark with a pen or something, or mark holes in it, and then you can just level the tape out on the dresser and drill your holes. But I just don't have the drill bit, and I don't want to have to tote the kids to the store just to get one, so I'll just wait it out. But he's gonna help me put those on and then mount our TV on this wall over here, so that way we're not breaking our neck watching TV that was once on the dresser, which also taking that TV down has just really opened up the space, and it feels great. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting on him, I'm gonna put our stuff away from this weekend trip. And you're being goofy. Zoe's just staring at me. Your lip's stuck. Are you tired? Is it nap time? Oh, it's nap time for the baby. You can't get up here. You can't get up here. She's like, what did you say to me? What? Where's me loving? Oh, her just need loving. But as soon as he gets home and we get that stuff done, oops, I'm going to share with you the final reveal. Oh, no ma'am. You can't get up here. No. Oh. She's like, look, I'll just lay right here on the edge. Look, you won't even know I'm here. Alright, so as soon as my husband got home from work, he helped me mount the TV right away, so super thankful for him. And then he also helped me start with the handles for the dresser, because I did buy new handles for it, but we both did not like the way that they turned out. We drilled holes in the dresser and everything, just in one spot, and we tried it out, and I did not like it, so I was like, nope, let me just put the other ones back on, and I will just fill the two holes that we made. But maybe in the future I'll find better handles, I don't know, but for now I'm just going to leave the ones that were with the dresser there. You got it? Hit one side. Looks good. One side. Oh, now looks like it's pulling it out of the wall.
Huh?
Is it not? I don't know. Why is it crooked? Is it crooked? It looks super crooked. Huh? Nope. Yay! Looks good. Alright, so the bedroom is done. I'm fixing to give you a quick little overview of how it turned out. This is just a quick, easy bedroom refresh. Just some paint, fresh new bedding, and then just rearranging a little bit made a huge difference. But let me go ahead and show you how it looks. Alright, so at just under $200, I feel like this was a huge transformation, and I hope this video inspires you to grab some paint, do a little makeover, and also shows you that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to transform a room. Sometimes those simple changes make a huge impact. But I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Please take a moment and give this video a thumbs up and maybe share with a friend or family member. I appreciate it so much, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, y'all. By the way, before I let you go, I did want to show you how it looks really fast with the lights turned off with just the lamps on, just so you can see that it's still very warm and romantic feeling in here and not just completely bright and white. I wanted to show that before I let you guys go, but once again, thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!